Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna welcome myself back to the channel as well because it's been a hot minute. I have not felt called to been doing a lot of soul work, but I felt really called to do a video for what's going on with your person and their karmic right now, because I know that a lot of masculines are in karmic relationships at this moment in time. So you know what to do. Pick your pile. And this will be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I'm going to prop you up here. My handy dandy candle propping machine. Okay, and we're going to get started. I said 1, 2, and 3, right? Okay. So I'm going to move 3 over here, 2 over here. What's going on with your current person and their karmic? Basis of the relationship, Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. So it looks like we've got a weird situation. I don't know, I feel like they're breaking up, or there's a lot of immaturity in this situation, and they're really needing to grow on their own terms individually. And this was just going to be a real quick relationship to really kind of show each other, like to mirror to each other the type of immaturity that they need to fix in their relationships in order to be, a better person for you, I believe. They might be spying on each other. That's the spy card, the Page of Swords, but I really just feel like there's a lot of immaturity that is needing to, it's needing to come to the surface, and this karmic situation is going to really show them that. So that's these next 2 cards are going to be for the pain in the situation, and I've got the Ace of Chalices here with the 8 of Cups. So I feel like with this, it was kind of like, oh man, this is such a quick, in and out relationship. It's like, here's your offer, and now I'm leaving. Like, I'm giving you everything. There was no equality in this. One person was immature, one person was ready. I'm assuming that the karmic was the immature person, and then your person was the ready one, and your person probably overfilled their cup because the karmic's cup was empty. So yeah, there was a lot of unequal give and take there. So this is going to be triggering to some, but I wanted to see what their sexual chemistry was like. So we got Ace of Swords, and we've got the Empress. So for some, I hope it's not many, there might have been a situation where somebody was pregnant. Otherwise, I feel like there's more of a situation here where karmic really saw everything in your person. They saw that your person was just whole within themselves and unshakable, and they thought that they could control this person. I definitely feel like there's a sense of the karmic. This was a lesson in control issues here. The karmic really wanted to be in control with your person, and your person is already in control of themselves. So you can't control somebody that doesn't need to be controlled. I feel like, though, there might have been some BDSM here. This just seems like this seems like your person got into a really crappy situation where they just kind of got stuck. They got caught up. That's the best word that I can come up with for that. I want to see what is unknown to your partner. What could the karmic be hiding? We've got a Father of Cups here and another Empress. So, and then here's an oracle for what the karmic's lesson is. The karmic, their karmic, it looks like their karmic has a person who they are actually trying to evolve in order to be with. There's a person from your karmic's past, and they're trying to learn how to evolve and get into this Empress energy that your person is already in, and get into their own Empress energy so that they can be back with their Father of Cups. This is really a lesson on them learning their own gifts and their own, this is for the karmic. This is a lesson for the karmic to learn how to fill their own cup. See what it takes to fill their own cup. It's like just the snap of awakening. Like, snap out of it, wake up or whatever. This is for them to really figure out who they are. It's like a whole new batch of couples, I guess. I don't want to use the whole twin flame illusion word anymore. I feel like we elude ourselves too far into that, especially as feminines, to really think that it's the end-all be-all. It's okay to feel that connection with somebody, but to label it to the point of like almost obsession, that's kind of scary. So we're going to try to get away from that, because we are whole within ourselves. We always were. We already are. We always will be. We don't need anything because we don't have lack mentality, right? So that's what this person, the karmic, that's the lesson that this karmic has to learn right now. It's that spark of awakening. By meeting them, they're going to awaken. Now, this is going to be how your partner feels, or how your person feels about their karmic partner. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like they're really deciding that, they may not want this, or they're really figuring out what they do want, and it's not this. And they're going to figure that out pretty soon, if they haven't already. So this, like I said, this in the beginning, this is canceled. It's canceling itself. It was a very quick situation. I hope to God, I hope some of them didn't get pregnant or have a pregnancy scare. But it's possible. Let me know in the comments if you got some tea. These are going to be messages from their higher self. This is messages from your person's higher self. We've got give yourself much more credit. I love these cards. They're so pretty. I think they're backwards, but give yourself much more credit. Oh, a stranger than strange. Preponderance to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always who are good at relationships, and those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow. Even though I used preponderance ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. You gave everything in this connection. You did. You did. Because your cup was already full. Your cup was overflowing, and you were able to give to your person. But they had to go off, as bad as it sounds, and as much as it sucks, they had to go off on their own. And they had to go off to know. There's a Dua Lipa song that's coming in my mind. It's like, had to love and lose 100 million times just to know just what I like, or something like that. And they had to know what they did and didn't like. They had to figure out that it was you. They had to figure out this crazy person here in order to make their way back to you. And then we have aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Yeah, they've grown up. They've grown from the situation, especially with this 9 of Pentacles here and the Empress here. They've grown from this situation, and I feel like they're coming back very, very soon. don't like don't put too much stock into that to where it like drives you crazy, but just let this be peace of mind. Let this be peace of mind so that you can stay whole within yourself. Don't let it throw you off, okay? But their higher self is saying that, you did everything right. I'm sorry that, my lower self had to go off and do this thing or whatever. But it was a contract that we made, and we're going to be stronger for it in the end. And we're growing up. So, I'll be back. I'm there. I'll be back and I'll be there. And everything's going to be fine. All right? I think I'm going to do a video on how your person, like the same kind of scenario on how your person feels about you, even in the midst of all this. So if you're going to be interested in that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified whenever that happens. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to start with pile 2. If it resonated, also please like, share, subscribe, comment. Alright, pile 2. Here we have yours. Alright, I gotta reorder these. These 2 cards are going to be for the basis of your person's relationship with their karmic. We've got 6 of Wands. Can you see? We've got the Empress. Wow, I got the Empress twice in the last reading. These people are really, they're really stepping up. So I feel like initially the basis of this situation is for your person is really sorting out childhood trauma. That's the immediate feel that I get. They're really getting, like, they're cleaning up the mess of their lives, and this person is kind of like the catalyst for that, where maybe their karmic kind of has their shit together, and they're seeing that, and they're seeing how simple, like, it would be in order for them to get their shit together. But then once they get their shit together, they're, like, not even going to be interested in this, because they're going to realize that they're headed in 2 different places. They're headed in 2 different places in life. It was a quick message. I'm going to see what's painful about this connection. We've got 9 of Wands, so it's very overwhelming. And they feel like they've got to stand up for themselves a lot. They've definitely got to stand up for themselves a lot. Like, they have to justify themselves a lot. And they really have to fight for, like, their traditions and their beliefs and just who they are in general. Or at least they feel like they perceive that they have to, because their karmic has their shit together. So they feel like they've got to, like, overcompensate in a lot of ways. And then I've got the Knight of Pentacles here. And for this deck, let me pull out the book on that and see what the Knight of Pentacles is for this deck. So it says arrogance, unstoppable force, breaking ties. Oh, okay, yeah. So they're learning how to let go of outdated traditions. Okay, this person might be just a little unconventional, and I do see that they probably are, because the shoes are off here, and it's just the child's parenting the adult kind of here in this Empress energy. And yeah, the karmic is probably pretty unconventional, and it's bringing up a lot of discomfort for your person, and it's just kind of it's getting them out of their shell. That's the purpose of this karmic relationship, is teaching them that, hey, your person, or you, the viewer, might not have been all that bad. Even though your person ran from you, you weren't all that bad. And now they're dealing with this, and they're like, oh, okay, well, maybe this is normal. Maybe it is normal for my person, aka you, the viewer, to be who they are, because there's more out there like you. What is that noise? Somebody's doing yard work. Please excuse. This is could possibly be triggering, depending on what's underneath here. I do just want to let you know that, but this is going to be their sexual chemistry, if any. We've got the Magician. Oh, and we've got the Four of Chalices. There's not any sexual chemistry. I feel like it's pretty routine. It's pretty routine, and they get what they want from their partner, or from the karmic, your person. They get what they want from your person, but that's about it, like on a basic level, very basic level. And I don't even think that they really want more, honestly. And they may even be cheating on them. Somebody's cheating on somebody here. This is not a faithful relationship, I promise you that. Yeah, somebody's stepping out on somebody here. I'm going to move on from that. This is going to be what the karmic is hiding from your person, or may not be hiding from your person. We've got Temperance. They may have a temper on them. And Strength. Okay, well, and then this is going to be the karmic's lesson. Fork in the road. Oh, see, this is going to be redirecting, just like pile 1, this is going to be redirecting the karmic back to their person. And it's going to redirect your person back to you. Because what your partner, or what the karmic is hiding from your partner, or from your person, is they probably have a very strong-willed mind, and they're already set within themselves. Like, their cup is already full. They don't need... I feel like your partner, or your person and the karmic partner, like, they're not matching well because they don't need each other in any way. Like, it's just something to do. It's somebody to talk to. It's somebody to have sex with. Like, there's no chemistry here whatsoever. And what this is going to do is it's going to send... This is for the karmic. This is the karmic's lesson. It's going to send the karmic right back to the karmic's person. Okay, fork in the road. It's just like they came to this place and they're like, what should I do? Like, you know, which direction should I go? Should I stay or should I go? I think it's opening the karmic up to knowing, kind of like this was like just aiding in their decision process to whatever their decision process is supposed to be according to their higher self. So this is going to be how your person feels about the karmic. It says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I'm going to take this part of this. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. I feel like your person doesn't necessarily feel like they're the karmic is the one. I feel like they're kind of reeling in their head that they already know the person that they want to be with, and it's you. You know, they're realizing that you could be the one. I know this is supposed to be for your person, but they're coming, this right here, they're coming quick. I feel like they all are so far, really. I can't wait to see what pile 3 says, but they're noticing inconsistencies that the karmic has, or superiorities or inferiorities, just imbalances in general, and they're noticing what they want. They're noticing what they want and what they don't want with this person specifically, and I kind of feel like they can tell that their karmic is like one step out, like 1 foot out of the door almost. Like, they're just over it in a way, and they're strong enough to leave. Like, there's nothing here holding them back, holding them together anymore. They have no karmic ties left. Now it's just a matter of time. So this is going to be messages from your person's higher self. See me in their eyes. Oh, it's interesting. Let me see what the back says. Here, I'll show you because they're super pretty. It's backwards, but it's still pretty. Whenever conferring with another, either face to face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or sentient tree, always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. Amen. The universe. P.S. Yeah, as if some trees weren't sentient. Glad you caught that. Aw, the feels. I almost wonder if this is trying to say, like, if this is their higher self talking to your higher self, not necessarily talking to, like, your human self. Like, this is, well, talking to your human self about your higher, okay, hear me out. Their higher self is saying, see me in the eyes of your higher self. Meaning, if you're married in the 5D already, see that with your human eyes. I hope that makes sense. If not, hit me up in the comments and let me know. Make it God's. Now, I say God is, no matter what you believe, I consider God source, spirit, universe, divine energy, big white ball, big yellow ball, sun, whatever you want to call it. The highest power, the highest of powers. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there's no grasping the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. Yeah, especially because if you're already married in the 5D, it's already yours. And everything in the 5D is already yours. That's how the law of attraction and manifestation works. Everything in the 5D is already yours. It's just up to you to kind of figure out, like, how to manifest that. And it's really just, it's their higher self is telling you to trust that, you know, what is meant to be yours will be yours no matter what, you know, so long as you believe, but release attachments, which, yes, I get that is confusing. But that's basically what they're telling you to do, is just release the attachment, but keep your heart open, keep that space open for love and for your person, even though they're in this, you know, karmic contract. So, if you want to subscribe, I'm going to do a video on the same scenario with how your partner feels about you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss that. If this resonated, please comment and like if you would, and share if you feel the need to, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye. Alright, pile 3. Here we go. Messages from your person. Or, no, not messages from your person. This is going to be the basis. This is, you know, the basis of the karmic relationship that your person is in right now. We've got strength. And we have the moon. Damn, this is deep. Okay. So the basis of this karmic connection is for your person to really, really gain strength from their weaknesses, to notice their weaknesses, to notice their illusions, to really see where they have eluded themselves and become stronger for it. It's also, what I'm also feeling from this is that they're also learning how to be a protector. They're learning how to be a protector. They're learning how to be a friend. They're learning how to be a unit. We've got Leo and we've got Cancer here. So, you know, 5th house, 4th house. Is it 4th house? Yeah. I know Leo is the 5th house. 4th house, Cancer, and Leo. So, oops. Yeah, they're really learning how to be a provider, with that 5th house especially, a nurturer with the 4th house with Cancer. They're learning how to, especially, and then the little oysters or whatever, kind of, you know, with the Cancer. Oh, and then there's a crab right here. Just take care of something delicate, children, emotions, their own emotions in general. Let's see, I can't wait to see what's up in here, see what kind of person they're dealing with. This is going to be what's painful in this connection. We've got a 3 of Cups, and we've got the 4 of Swords. So, wow, these people are probably not seeing each other due to quarantine. So if you're watching, I don't know when you'll be watching this. If you're watching it, you know, under this, you know what's going on. the thing we shall not say. And so they're getting a lot of rest from this situation. And that's conflicting. They're getting a lot of time to, I don't know. I feel like they're getting an equal amount of space as they are time together. Oh, but the time that they get together is not quality time. It's illusionary. It's I mean, these two right here, they're going together beautifully because this guy right here's a vampire and she's a human. And you know, this is a lowest self right here. And it's forbidden. I mean, they can't be together. And she's over here sleeping next to this dead person's grave. So I feel like your person's lower self is really, I don't know, that's odd. I'm going to actually clarify that. I didn't think I was going to have to clarify anything, but I saved my trusty deck out just in case. So let's see what we can get on clarification with this 3 of chalices and 4 of swords for your person. What's painful? So we have 7 pentacles. What's painful for this connection? Maybe they're just really having a really hard dark night of the soul. And they're trying to figure that out. They're really trying to face that. Yeah. And hell, it may be over already. There may be a lot of confrontation in this situation. And they might be noticing how they're avoiding any kind of like destiny, whether that be with you or their career or whatever they feel like, you know, their destiny is. This could be triggering for some, but I wanted to see what the sexual chemistry was like. So you've had your warning. We've got 7 of Pentacles. We have that twice here now. And we've got 2 of Chalices. So while I do feel like I feel like it may be comforting in some ways, but she doesn't want the same things that he does. He wants love here. And she's just not really, I don't feel like I think she just wants to play. And I don't feel like there's equal give and take here at all. And he may be, your person, he or she may be seeing that maybe their lesson is this give and take, this equal give and take. Because when I pulled this 7 of Pentacles out, in my mind, I was seeing the 6 of Pentacles for some reason. I'm going to see what we can, I want to know what the karmic could be hiding from your person. So we've got the Emperor. Shit, they might be married. In the World. Oh, man, this is Splitsville. Splitsville. I don't like when readers say stuff like this, but your partner, your person's karmic could be married. I don't like when they talk about cheating on that level. Or they may be going through a divorce kind of situation, but your person's karmic is highly attached to something else. Highly attached to something else. That's what's painful here. They're not seeing an equal return. They're not seeing an equal return on everything that they're giving. And it's killing them. It's exhausting them. So they're having to come up with they're having to see those illusions that they had with you. And they're having to come up in their strengths. So we're going to see what your person feels about the karmic. And with these oracles here, they have been coming through as of what they feel about you, the viewer. But we're going to see. We'll know once I get the feel. Calling your soulmate. Yeah, this one right here. I feel like both of these both parties here, their higher selves, are calling their own respective people, persons, or whatever, back to them. So yeah, like I said, Splitsville, the karmic is going back to a situation, or they're either going back to a situation or they're fixing to be in their destiny situation. But this is not at all for your person. This relationship is not. They're in their power. They're in their power, and they don't need this. And they don't want to tell your partner that they don't need it because they know that they're fragile right now. So this may actually be a soulmate situation with them, more so than a karmic. But I still feel like it's not nothing you need to worry about. So this is going to be your karmic's lesson. Your karmic is having to, their karmic is having to get back into their yin energy, and I need to, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on which one's which, yin or yang. Let me Google it real fast. If you know, then don't, fast forward or whatever. But, it says, okay, so it's the feminine. I thought it was the feminine, but I just wanted to double check. Yin energy, passive energy. So they're learning how to be more passive. They're learning how to be more calm, more soothing, just in their feminine power. Because I guess like their masculine side had awakened first, and so now their karmic is really learning how to come into their feminine power. Because yeah, she's not really, like, she's in her masculine power and he's in his feminine power. So whatever gender your person goes by, their masculine or their feminine, well, hell, both of their feminines are awakening, but your person's already more so in their feminine than their karmic is. So there's that. And then now for the final, we're gonna get messages from your person's higher self, because their lower self don't know shit. Your treasure is at hand. Oh, I feel like that is a fantastic omen, saying that they are on their way to you. It's not in hand, but it's at hand. So I feel like it's there. The higher self is already there. The higher self is always with you. Sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier. More often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the wildest with those they already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, zippier is on quite a few lists. Tally-ho, the universe. Yeah, dude, your person is, like, they really, their lower self thinks that, they figured out that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. But the higher self already knows and already knew. It had to learn these lessons. It had to send the human on the lessons in order for, soul evolution, I guess. Loneliness. They're lonely because there's no equal give and take, because this person's not fully, this person's not nurturing this person. The karmic is not nurturing your person in the way that they need. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. So they're lonely even in this connection, and that goes back to this Four of Swords. Remember when I said that they probably aren't spending a whole lot of time together? Not enough equal give and take. Like, this is totally Splitsville, and your person's gonna have to leave this if they haven't already and be alone for a little bit, and you just do you. If this resonates, hit me up in the comments. I'm gonna do a video about this scenario with your person and you, so hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss that. And thank you for coming. Until next time, bye.